So I put it up there to say that exclusively oh my god, something's happening this night, I don't understand. Anyway, breastfeeding exclusively. I need some food. Breastfeeding exclusively, yeah, that's it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Ade, here again. If you already know me, you're welcome back. If you see me for the first time, my name is Ade and I film about faith, motherhood and lifestyle. So you're welcome to my channel. Okay, so if you're not already subscribed, please definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay, we produce and dish out wonderful and interesting content on this channel. Trust me, okay, a trial is going to convince you. Okay, anyway, so in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be discussing about some breastfeeding myths. Okay, also this week is breastfeeding week, August 1st to August 7th. Today is actually August 7th, but you're not going to be seeing this video August 7th, so please forgive me. Okay, so you're going to be seeing it sometimes next week. So anyway, I filmed this video during the breastfeeding week, so you get it. Okay, so let's just dive right into this video. Okay, so you're welcome back. Right, like I said, I'm going to be discussing some breastfeeding myths. These are the things that I have heard people say, I have read, and I have also experienced people ooze it out from their mouth. Okay. You are going to hear some of it and you'll be like, oh my goodness, where did you even hear that from? Anyway, the first breastfeeding myth that I'm going to be discussing is that breast milk gets sour inside the breast. Do you understand? Like breast milk, okay, first of all, no. That is not true. Okay, that is definitely not true. Breast milk doesn't get sour in the mammary gland inside the breast. No, it doesn't happen that way. Okay, so this is what happened. This is actually what happened. So I was actually having a discussion with another mom, and she was like, oh, she didn't breastfeed her child or her daughter for a week, and when she breastfed the baby after a week, she started stooling, and so she concluded that, or maybe she was told, I don't know, that the breast milk was already sour, and so she couldn't give it to the baby anymore. And I'm like, no, don't ever ooze it out from your mouth again. That is definitely not true. Breast milk doesn't get sour in the breast inside the mammary gland. No, it doesn't. Okay, so medical people in the field of all women's health and everything, please give us a detailed explanation. If you are a member of this YouTube family, please give us a detailed explanation in the comment section, or just go on and read on yourself. Okay, that's definitely not true. Like, that is the most hilarious myth that I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay, it doesn't happen. That is not to say that breast milk doesn't get sour. Okay, don't get it wrong. When you express and then you leave the breast milk out for a long time, definitely it will get sour, just like a normal milk. When you put it out for a long time without refrigerating it, let me complete that statement, without refrigerating it, definitely it's gonna get sour. Okay, so the next myth is a breastfed baby is healthier than a formula fed baby. No, it's not true. Okay, so the fact that a mom cannot breastfeed a baby for some reasons best known to her, and then she decides to give her baby formula, it definitely does not mean that that baby is not going to be as healthy as a breastfed baby. That's definitely not true. That is so not true. Okay, please stop putting moms in uncomfortable situations, especially moms that are not maybe exclusively breastfeeding their babies. Stop putting them in uncomfortable situations, where because I've seen situations where a lot of people just shame moms for not exclusively breastfeeding their babies. Come on, they have their reasons. Some moms have to resume work after, say, 3 months, some 2 months, depending on the where they are working, and the dynamics of their families and everything, you know. So a lot of moms have to resume work and they have to keep their babies in a creche or something, and you know, they can't express enough, you know, for the baby to have, or for the baby to feed before they get back from work. And that's why some moms usually stress themselves, that I'm going to use that word stress, put so much pressure on themselves to have a stash of breast milk before they return to work. You know, it doesn't work exactly that way for every mom out there. So don't put them in, you know, that situation where they just you know, blame themselves for not giving their babies the best. I totally feel like this is so wrong. Okay, so I don't believe that a breastfed baby is healthier than a formula fed baby. That is not true. Next myth is breastfeeding is easy. Well, this myth is actually, I'll say it's not true, because breastfeeding is not easy. In the beginning, it is not even easy. A lot of moms give up because it is not easy in the beginning. You know, you are talking about dealing with sore nipples, you are talking about dealing with probably a baby that doesn't has not established a sucking reflex. You know, you're talking about, you know, a whole lot of things. You're talking about stress, you're talking about healing process, you know, you're talking about a lot of things coupled on top that breastfeeding again. So yeah, breastfeeding is not easy. However, it gets easier along the way. You know, you get used to that stress, you get used to everything, and you know, it somehow becomes like a norm or a day-to-day activity. You get what I mean? So it gets easier along the way. That is not to say that breastfeeding is outrightly easy. I do not agree. So the next breastfeeding myth is babies naturally know how to breastfeed. Again, I would disagree, because yes, there's the sucking reflex, you know, that babies are naturally born with, but that is not to say that babies know how to you know, completely know how to latch. You have to teach the babies how to latch. Okay, I remember my son, it wasn't, I needed help, you know, from the midwives and the nurses and everything, you know, just to help me to teach, or help me to, you know, to learn how to latch my baby. So I do not agree that babies, you know, they naturally know how to suckle. And yes, there's that sucking reflex, like I said, but not, you have to actually, you know, help the baby latch. You get what I mean? Moving on. Breastfed babies are more intelligent than formula fed babies. That is so not true. That is definitely not true. I feel like whether a baby is breastfed or formula fed, the baby is going to be intelligent if the baby is going to be intelligent. Okay? The last myth that I'm going to be discussing in today's video is that breastfeeding makes the boob sag. Okay, I don't think this is true. Actually, I do not believe that this is true. However, that is not to say that when you breastfeed your baby and then you stop breastfeeding, or you stop having babies, your boobs will be the exact same shape before you started having children. No, it's probably not going to be that way. And the reason why I said that I don't believe that myth is because naturally the ligaments that support the breast stretches out during pregnancy. Okay, so whether you decide to breastfeed your baby or formula feed your baby, the breast would kind of sag at the end of the day. Okay, so it is not because, oh, you're breastfeeding, that is why your boobs sag, or that is why your boobs are gonna sag. Do you get what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that it's just a natural something that is going to happen, whether the baby suckle or the baby doesn't suckle. Okay. So anyway, that is the end of today's video. Please drop me your breastfeeding myth that you've come across in your journey of motherhood. Drop me in the comment section. Let us learn and unlearn. I always say that this is what this channel is about. I always like to read your comments. I always like to learn from you. I always like to hear from you as well. Okay, and these are the things that I feel like would also help a new mom, so that this, some of these things will probably, erase a lot of doubts that they have, or a lot of concerns that they have. Sometimes, or a lot of times, before a woman even gives birth, you're already hearing, make sure you do exclusive. They even call it baby friendly. I don't know who came up with that name. Anyway, they say they're already telling the mom that is already maybe even thinking of delivery, or labor and delivery. You're already bombarding them with make sure you do baby friendly, or make sure you do exclusive, blah blah blah, to help you. Yes, it's probably cool, it can, I don't know. And that, that reminds me, I put up a post on my Instagram. I don't know why people are not even following me on Instagram. I don't know. If you're not, please do. It's adeoye_agoiwe, okay? It's, yeah. Anyway, so I put it up there to say that exclusively oh my god, something's happening this night. I don't understand. Anyway, breastfeeding exclusively. I need some food. Breastfeeding exclusively, yeah, that's it. Has got me eating so much, and I wanted to hear other people's experiences, or what they've experienced in their journey as well, if it actually helps you to keep, to get back in shape quicker, and a lot of people said it did, and some said it didn't. Anyway, I want to hear from you. Did it help you to get back in shape as quickly, as quicker, I mean, you get what I mean? Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'll see you in my next video. I remain Ade. Continue to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay in God, and to hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed to this channel. Okay, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.